I'm going to show you the fastest way to gear up with 603 level gear right now in Season 1 in the War Within. As you probably know, Tier 8 delves are here and everyone is doing them, but what not everyone is talking about is how to do them. While many players and classes suffer from the difficulty that Tier 7, 8, 9, and plus bring, the best way to mitigate this and to farm your 4 bountiful delves daily is to form a group. You can do this with a pug group, you can do this with your guild, whatever. I would highly recommend that you have 4 DPS or 3 DPS, a tank and healer, it doesn't matter. And what's really awesome about this is the scaling is in our favor. With a group of 5, the enemy's health doesn't even scale to double, which means that it is far easier to just go in with a group and Bran and obliterate everything. You have a heal. In fact, I just ran 4 tier 8 bountiful delves with my guild yesterday, and it was far easier than trying to do it solo. Now, there's some extra things that you should be aware of when doing these. First and foremost is the Delver's Bounty. Now, the Delver's Bounty is a treasure map that can be looted from any random mob, at least according to my knowledge, in the current tier of delve that you're in. Now, what I would do is if you get this, save it, do not use it until you're in a bountiful tier 8 delve, because what this is going to do is it's going to guarantee that you get a 610 hero piece at the end of that delve. You get a few other goodies too, like Gilded Harbinger Crest, Thunder Coins, Resonance Crystals, etc. Now, what's awesome about these maps is that you can get 3 per character per week, but the thing that sucks is the drop is random, which means that you got to be farming as much as you can, and since you can only do 4 bountiful delves a day, well, you do the math. And just as a friendly reminder to all of you, going past the tier 8 delve does not reward you any higher eye level gear, as you can see here from this chart. And lastly, I just want to leave you all with some friendly tips to help you master your tier 8 delves. And the first is that do not treat this like a heroic. These mobs are not made of paper. Some of them will one-shot you, their hits will hurt. Take your time, you're not in a rush. This isn't a Mythic Plus. It's okay to go slow. This means that you need to be utilizing all of your defensives, all of your utilities, and your cooldowns if necessary to help your team or to get past mobs or to get to the boss, whatever it is you gotta do to complete it. Whether you're doing this solo or with a guild or a pug, the best way to go about it is to not just try and grab everything all at once. Take it slow, grab 1 pack at a time or a pack of mobs and just slowly work your way. And because the majority of us are still between 580 and 590, for the love of God, set Bran as a damage dealer. It's going to help you far more in the long run. And speaking of Bran, be sure to get his well-fed buff from that campfire he sets out, because it gives you a 5% increase to your primary stat. And lastly, I want to talk about dying. We only have 5 lives, and that accounts for all the deaths in your group. So this is why it's important to bring a healer, and if you die, do not release your spirit. Have a healer res, because it will not count against your lives lost. Alright guys, that does it for this video. I gotta get back to farming gear. I will see you guys in another video.